Hey guys, how's it going? It's Andrew from Notes and Electrons, and in this video I wanted to teach you how to create a song with a overly saturated vocal effect. This is really easy to achieve with VoxDoctor with a couple touches, mainly with the saturation tool, so stick along and I'll show you how it's done. So I have my usual vocal chain, a bit of auto-tune, a gate, some EQ, OTT. I covered that in a different video. Of course, VoxDoctor, another EQ, a de-esser, and a limiter. So to achieve this sound, you basically want to just drag your saturation up to 100%. I'll show you how it sounds, and then I'll kind of get into the nitty-gritty of how to perfect it. So without further ado, let's see how this sounds.
But they didn't get it, stone cold, ruminating by my ex. Money never enough when I'm still excess. Cannon full of drugs, keep me satiated. Not so fun attacking, bitches always faking. How much cake I cannot take, all of that shit, it's alongside.
So it's almost like a very distorted, saturated signal, and it sounds really cool if you're screaming or if you just want a kind of dirty vocal. So to do this, I just dragged VoxDoctor saturation up to 1, and so that's the full amount, and I actually applied a bunch of reverb to get it to kind of feel more in a space, and then the other thing that I added to this to make it sound even more kind of harsh was OTT. So I will go ahead and disable it and show you how it sounds, and then I will enable it to show you the difference.
Cannon full of drugs, keep me satiated. Not so fun attacking, bitches always faking. How much can you take? This a demonstration, body goes shaking, rather live with Satan.
So what OTT does, it's just a multi-band compressor. So in this situation, it kind of brought the vocal a little more to life, and yeah, it just kind of made it shine a little more in the mix. So we'll go into VoxDoctor here, and I'll actually disable the saturation and play it again so you can hear what it sounds like without it.
But they didn't get it, stone cold, ruminating by my ex. Money never enough when I'm still excess. Cannon full of drugs, keep me satiated. Not so fun attacking, bitches always faking. How much can you take? This a demonstration, body cold shaking, rather live with Satan. But they didn't get it, stone cold, ruminating by my ex. Money never enough when I'm still excess. Cannon full of drugs, keep me satiated. Not so fun attacking.
So you can definitely hear as you drag it up, the signal gets more and more saturated. And one other thing with the saturation is that even if your saturation's at 0, there still is going to be a little bit of saturation applied. So let's go ahead and bypass it, and I'll show you how it sounds with and without it.
But they didn't get it, stone cold, ruminating by my ex. Money never enough when I'm still excess. Cannon full of drugs, keep me satiated. Not so fun.
So it's pretty subtle, but even when it's enabled but there has been none added to the level bar, it still adds a bit of saturation, which is good. It's pretty subtle, but if you want to add more, like in this example, you drag it all the way up to 1. So that's it for today, guys, and I hope this video was helpful for you guys recording, and let me know if you have any questions in the comment section.